Want this edit style on CapCut?
Is absolute, Stan. At heights no one's even dreamed of. I'd call that pretty fucking original.
Why am I still alive?
Do you want to White House.
Start by adding this speed graph on your clips. Add smooth slow-mo, better quality. Do the same for all your clips. Now let's add zooms. This is how I add zooms to my parallels. Make sure your parallels are lined up in a smooth motion first, then you add zooms. If you want your clip to zoom out, just add keyframes at the start and end of your clip, then zoom in on the first keyframe. If you want a clip to zoom in, then add keyframes at the start and end of the clip, and zoom in on the last keyframe. Watch the entire video to get the best results and understanding. Add this custom graph when you're zooming out. If you want your clip to zoom out, then zoom in. Just add 3 keyframes on your clip, at the start and end and in the middle. Then zoom in on the end keyframes. Add this graph between the first keyframe. And add this graph between the last keyframe. Now if you want your clip to zoom in and then zoom out, just add 3 keyframes and zoom in on the middle one, then add the same graphs I just added to that last clip. Let's add zooms to the rest of our clips. Follow the same steps to add zooms to the rest of your clips. After you're done adding zooms, delete everything from the project except the clips. Now export your clips in the highest quality. Now go back to your project and undo all the deleting you did. Open Node Video. Add your video you just exported. Now click the white plus button and then search for Motion Tile. Copy my adjustments. Now export it. Add it back to CapCut, then zoom it in. Now you're going to split your clips according to your beats. Don't skip the video, this is one of the most important part to get the best results. When you're done, go to your first clip and follow my steps to add the Y shake. Add this graph. Follow my steps to add smooth slides to your clips. If you want to slide to go in a different direction, it's the same steps, just move your clip to the opposite direction. Let's add a rotate transition here. You guys can add these transition on whichever clips you want them on. Don't skip the video, this is how you add an X shake. Add transitions to the rest of the clips you want them on. Add oblique blur to the clip you added the Y shake on. Crop it like I'm doing. Set it to all videos. Now add keyframes at the start and end of the effect. Put blur on 100 on the first and 0 on the last, and set rotate to 50 on both. Copy it and put it on a clip that has a slide transition. Now copy my steps. Put rotate on 100 on all keyframes and blur to 100 on the middle keyframe, and set blur to 0 on the end keyframes. Copy it and replace it with blur. Crop it to the end of the first clip. Copy my keyframe and settings. Add this graph. Now get the chrome blur effect. Copy my keyframes and settings. Add this graph. Copy the oblique blur effect and put it wherever you have any more slides or where you have an X shake. Add this transition between your parallel clips. Now just follow my steps. Do what I'm about to do to make your parallels smoother. Copy oblique blur 6 times wherever you added it. Let's add shakes to the clips. Add the shake effect. Don't skip the video. This part is very crucial. Follow my steps. Correction, speed should be 5 and intensity on 0. Add this graph. Get the camera shake effect. Copy my keyframes and settings. copy the effect once. Then just copy the effects and move them to where you want the shakes. Make sure to copy the shake effect one time wherever you add it. I just forgot to do it here. Get a bleak blur. Copy my keyframes and settings. You can use different rotation settings on different clips to make them look different. Add the shakes wherever you want to add them. Now follow my steps to add panning. After you guys are done adding shakes, then you can add quality, then add your CC. It'll drop the link to my quality tutorial in the description or the comments. But for the CC, you guys will have to add a CC from one of my CC tutorials because my CC was added by someone on AE. After you're done doing all that, just follow my steps to add overlays. Now for the text. You can also find many text tutorials on my channel. I'll drop the link to the text tutorial playlist in the description or comments. If you're using an audio like what I used, do this to get the flash effect. Do this to get the red flash effect. If you guys also want the Omino glitch transition, you can watch the tutorial for that on my channel. Now let me show you guys how I add my overlays. For overlays with green background, I use chroma key and choose the green screen, then adjust intensity based on how it looks. Now, for overlay with black background, just put two of the same overlays over each other. Just follow what I do. All these overlays I used will be linked in the comments sections. Here are the results.
I love you. We all need love, don't we? Dear God.
It's time to overcome this need for love, this sickness, once and for all.
Your need for love is so deep. It's so human. You'll never be able to overcome that.
That's where you're wrong. I'm not human. My power is absolute, Stan. At heights no one's even dreamed of. I call that pretty fucking original.
Why?